How's it? Hang loose. This is probably not. This. I got the Coup Cam connected. There's weird stuff about the Coup Cam, that's for sure. I don't know how great that is. That's an angle. It's probably into my source light, and you get to see a portion of a lot of stuff I've collected in my room. Oh my gosh! And that's the camera that they're looking at. And that's the camera that they're looking at. Anything for a gag. Alright. Hang loose. I'm doing a Sunday loose Pepah, going each day as it should be, day at a time. It's getting too wrapped up in the... I think because there's a lot of stuff happening at the house. There's like all these birthdays, and I gotta back into the... I gotta start that. I keep saying, Spook 101, you're coming up soon. There'll probably be a lot of religion thing too on that. I don't know if I'm gonna make a separate channel, but I don't think so. I don't know. But anyways, let's look at the headlines of the news before we get wasting too much time with that. This is poll shows commanding lead for Blangiari. There. Thank you for your patience in the thumbnail. Blangiari. Okay, we got about 49% and 36% on the other guy. Hey, cryptocurrency wallet. Cryptocurrency. Watch, check out Crypto Corner. Thanks for subscribing and liking. And if you do like, just click the button. It's free. Just click it. Just go down there. Click this sucker. Share it with your friends. Share the video with your friends. Yay! What the hell is this? They'll say to you. Okay, we have 64.3. They got a new way to ticker this. I don't know if this is working over here. The close-ups. Yeah, maybe we will. 64.3%. Oh, you know what? It helps if I record. This is terrible. Okay, in case you're tuning in now. Ready? I was syncing stuff. I don't know. This is just crazy nowadays. Okay, safe hollering activity. I don't know what to say about the mayor's race except that it's on. All the mail-in ballots went out, and a lot of them already got sent back in. And so we're gonna have record turnout here because mail-in is just so wickedly cool. Just do it. Just like sit there, pick your nose. No, it's really good. Excuse me. It gives you time to, really be alone with your own thoughts to decide. That's what gives you a chance to. Because all the visitors are coming in, and you get started on your day, and a bunch of stuff goes happen. Gabbard leaves Hawaii Guard for California duty. Gabbard. Her father was notoriously, I wouldn't say homophobic, but he was anti-homosexual in his politics big time. And so that's, her father was in politics, so that's probably going to haunt her. I don't know. I think she's just running the GOP thing. Openly gay woman named acting mayor. In other places like Anchorage, you got is that progressive? What's the word? Protesters target conservative rally. Oh gosh. So now like the GOP faces this weird little thing. It's nobody loves us anymore. Don't we have any real values? Because there's probably some really actually good stuff from the GOP that's getting eclipsed by other stuff. But I'm not gonna get that killed. Oh god. Oh, the beheaded teacher in Paris. Good lord. The kid that did it was in a suburb, was of Chechen descent, angered by the classroom display of caricatures of the He was angered by cartoons of Muhammad. Somebody, I can make cartoons of Muhammad. Screw you guys. The Pope got infected by coronavirus. We're all going downhill. We're all to hell in the handbasket. This only lasts for 7 minutes, but I can. There's cameras everywhere. Welcome to Brave New World, eh? Try to read some Aldous Huxley. Like this weird Aldous Huxley book. It was really weird. Very weird. It's about these nuns in a nunnery. And an abbot. I guess you can call it an abbot. They played a Halloween prank. One nun played a Halloween prank on the other nuns, saying the place was haunted. This is way back in the 1800s. It's actually even earlier. It's based on a true story, too. And the one nun played a prank on the other nuns, and then about haunted or ghost, right? It was haunted, it's a ghost, or something happening, and it was a prank. It's like Halloween time. So the other nuns got a little bit more really religious, because it's a cloister. You're locked off from the world. It's just the nuns inside the building, right? Oh my God! So some of the more auspiciously tense, I don't know if I used that word right, but some of them thought it was kind of real, and then it got into a fervor, and then they were kind of wondering about if the thing was like demonic possession stuff, and then they got this priest to come in to check it out, but the priest was a little bit of a 1700s priest, kind of might have been, maybe it's suspected he may have been a little too intimate with the nuns, as if to say he's hitting on the nuns. At any rate, they figured that he was the source of the influence of the demonic infestation of the nunnery. Basically, a long story short, the priest was burned at the stake. And Aldous Huxley wrote a book, much like it reads like a fiction novel, like you're reading the whole story and everyone's dialogue, but it's an actual event where the nuns had that scare, and the priest came in. He was probably a sleaze, and he actually wound up getting burned on the stake. Burned alive, man. Burn the witch. Restoring Hawaii's health. Insight. I don't know what to see if there's anything. Local business arrivals maintain strong after testing program launch. Okay, so they launched the thing, and airline travel to Hawaii remained strong Friday with 7,800 one day. About 8,000 in one day on Friday. Total of 4,600 passengers disembarked. 1,000 Kahului, I guess that's Maui, yeah. And Kona, Big Island, and Lehui, that's Kauai. According to preliminary data from the digital 20 arrivals came to Hawaii to get married. Throw the virgin in the volcano. I don't know. Good luck to you with all that stuff, and Ikamomai, welcome. It's just as crazy here as it is over there. Except on the mainland, they got a big surge. So, I don't know what to think about that. There's not much in here. Housing markets, there are housing markets, military names, I don't know. Fate of Nobu is uncertain. Giant sunfish leads. Oh, here's something. Yeah, this is kind of news. Giant sunfish. Giant sunfish. Oh, and welcome to my new microphone. You better be the microphone's cool, but the recorder's still a dork because it has. Don't say anything more. Giant sunfish leads to surge in 911 calls. So all of a sudden, a giant sunfish, and everyone's calling 911. Some calls reported to the injured seal. It reported an injured seal. Others said it had been a shock. Still, others implored officials to help what appeared to be a strangled fish. By early afternoon Monday, dozens of people had called the emergency in Wareham on the southeast coast of Massachusetts, where you do park the car in the yard. Next, and give a quarter to the, I don't know, quarter to the water. In the town's Department of Natural Resources dispatched 2 officers to investigate. Soon they discovered an odd-looking creature lolling in the cove off of Buzzard's Bay. Arg, Buzzard's Bay. Remember Buzzard's Bay? I remember Buzzard's Bay. We had a story about Buzzard's Bay. No, you don't, ya. Oh, I know what we're out. We're gonna get this. We're showing a letter to the editor. We just have this thinking for us. Yes. Jenny kind of trickery. More people. I need to increase my numbers. Mongoose invasion. All 5 of us. We survived the zombie apocalypse. It's gonna be a small party. Small party of 3. I don't know what happened. I was expecting, like, they reported some alien thing. There's some type of creature, some shark creature, strange looking cryptid, and she calls about what would be some voluminous, calls it some voluminous, there's a vocab word, voluminous. You appear voluminous, or are you just happy to see me? The fish was swimming, and it's added, not stranded or something. It was fine. The sunfish was fine. It was just doing its little sunfish sunbathing, splashing about. And it added, please stop calling the police department about this sunfish. All caps. So when you read it, it's like you imagine someone shouting in your ear. I guess. I read all caps and I go, yeah, I can read it. If I'm like doing this with the small print, I can see that too. Whatever. You see them coming along, a massive. When you see them coming along, it looks like this one massive fin coming out of the water. Shark! We get it, said the 911. It is a good avenue to report a fish that's swimming around. But 911 isn't a good avenue to report fish that are swimming around. Now do that in a Massachusetts accent. That's hilarious. I'm glad I read that. Okay. Okay, now we don't want to get this too long, so I'm just going to go right to a bunch of stuff. Detours, travels, whatever. They're all trying to figure out how to get a bunch of profit or scam or take advantage of government programs or scam people or just get their businesses back together, because it's all going to be one big economic crunch for a long time. Even people who aren't affected that much are going to be saying, I'm so affected, it's the virus. I'm sorry, I can't be polite, it's the virus. The virus. They're going to blame everything on the virus. Restoring Hawaii's health. Start with mental health. Some people are crazy as shit. Alright. I bet you that audio is going to be hellacious too. Look, you're right. It's scarier without the masks. You see that? It's so funny. Halloween masks and virus masks. Okay, here we go. Party should not endorse for mayor. 72-hour coronavirus tests aren't useful. Promising. Tourists tourists could start community spread. Oh, that's naughty. I have to do this again, right? Yeah, I just turned it off. For no valid reason, except I can't see without my glasses. My glasses. Ambitious Caldwell backs away from rail. UI call center. What's UI? Unemployment? What? UI call center should hire all local workers? I don't know. Hire local workers. Would Biden be able to complete term? Now that's promising. Tourists could... I think we found a couple of them. Here we go. Are we ready? I guess so. Then everything's rolling. It's like, quiet. Tourists could start community spread. Dr. Anthony Fauci has said that with some kind of secondary screening for tourists, quote, you're going to need to dramatically diminish the likelihood that an infected person enters, end quote. But is that the problem? No. Is it? Allowing even a healthy tourist population into the state creates a highly mobile subpopulation that can travel wherever and whenever throughout the state, coming into contact with all the elements of our resident population, some of whom will likely be COVID-19 infected. So we're going to get it from, you're going to get it here. Have a nice souvenir. This is a new kind of community spread. Think of the tourists as vectors or potential carriers. Mosquitoes don't have malaria per se, but you can spread it. Strictly enforcing masking and distancing probably applied to everyone will be necessary to curb the spread. Tourists probably won't like it. Richard M. Tuggle, Kaneohe. Richard M. Tuggle? Isn't that the Hogwarts people? Those are Muggles. Oh, those are human ones, right? I read the Harry Potter theme song. Well, this guy's been reading up on his vector epidemiology stuff, and good for you. Good for you. Say, for example, you have an infected person. I'm infected. I'm infected. And this person is not infected. I'm not infected. I'm not infected, but I don't want to die. This one's not infected, so this would be the tourist. There's the infected Honolulu person. Oh, someone in Hawaii, resident. They're infected. So this one's like, I'm not infected. I took all the tests and I'm fine. Hello there, tourist. Hello there. Buy my stuff. No, you mother. Don't be nice. Okay, I'll buy a souvenir from you. Thank you. And then they're walking on. Now they're infected. They might not have the symptoms. It might be the asymptomatic stuff, right? I'm asymptomatic. Uh-oh, here comes an earthquake. The eyeball comes out. That's right. What the hell was that? Well, apparently I'm out of memory for that camera, and I don't understand why. I guess I didn't erase what was on there. I think these cameras hold on to the stuff. It doesn't completely erase. You have to go, like, wipe the memory. I have to wipe its memory. So anyways, that's what it is. Would Biden be able to complete a term? I guess it's just ragging on the guy. He's old. You're so old. So anyways. Well, that was very unfortunate. Everything went out. That camera ran out of batteries, and that one lost its connection. Well, isn't that special? Hang loose. Take care. See you next time. Aloha.